Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we'll be checking out Team 4-Star's hFIL Episode 8, Little Lord Freeza. Now, last time around, it was the Christmas special, which was just a fever dream? Or pre-fever dream? Yeah, that was a thing, and it was absolutely hilarious. This time around, I don't know. It says Little Lord Freeza, so either they're doing flashbacks to Freeza as a kid, which, that could be kind of funny, or, I don't know, it could just be a reference to the fact that he's short. Maybe it is. Probably is. I'm going with most money on that one, actually. So, yeah, let's just see where this goes. I don't have a clue, but I'm willing to find out. Also, being a Team 4-Star, we know it's going to be good. Otherwise, if you guys haven't already, there's a link below to the original video. Hit it up. And if I seem a little off today, it's because I'm still fighting a massive flu or cold that's been kicking my butt for a while. So, sorry in advance about that. I'm going to be just as loopy as always. But now I have an excuse. Let's get started. Ooh. Frieza's knocking? How do you just walk? Oh, it's on their door, of course.
Oh, guten Morgen, Freeza. Are you
I
here
forgot
to
how
borrow
German
a
they are.
movie?
What?
It's like offensively
No.
German.
Why would I?
We're lending them out to help our MCM socialize. You know, a little water cooler talk.
I don't want a
What?
movie. I'm here to talk to my father.
Yeah, okay. Cold! Your little baby boy is here!
Be right down.
Oh. That has to be the absolute worst thing. It's not so much that it's Frieza, it's just, if you've ever been in a situation where it's like, okay, you're visiting your dad at work, and that's why it's Little Lord Freeza, because he's literally visiting his dad at work. Oh my, I just got that. Oh.
He'll be right down.
This is
Ah,
just
there you are.
embarrassing.
Oh,
Oh.
God, Daddy, where's your decency?
Oh, come
That
on,
comes
Freeza.
off?
There's nothing to be ashamed about. Literally, there's nothing there.
I still have so many questions about that. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm ready to talk about yesterday.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Princess.
I didn't realize that came off. I thought it was part of their body, considering it kept changing every time Frieza changed his forms. Also, is that actually part of his head, or is it part of the costume? I honestly don't know now. And is that just actual canon or different canon? I don't know. Oh, also, I want to see what this says. World's probably best dad.
terribly busy
I feel
right
like I should
now.
be blurring this,
After
but it's
cup of
literally
coffee,
nothing.
It's
a Ken doll.
well, another cup of coffee, but
Oh.
then I'm off to work with the
Did you realize what that
colors.
said?
The what?
You know, the Ginyus. There's the red one, the beige one, the normal one.
Wait, but
There's a normal one? Not Jace, who honestly is probably the closest to normal as being an Aussie. I realize what I just said, and yes, it feels weird. I don't actually know what color beige is, now that I think about it. Who's the normal one? The frog.
I'm white.
It's probably
And
the frog.
most of the galaxy isn't.
Cold, your coffee is getting you.
Oh!
Oop, I better get to that.
Murder? No,
We'll
he's
talk later, Princess.
But I...
Toodles!
The walking sound effects.
Oh, you.
What was that,
Visiting
CD?
Daddy?
Maybe. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just here to return the Ogre's copy of Caddyshack 2. Did you know they only have sequels down here? And just the bad ones. Which means they only have RoboCop 3. And I never saw RoboCop 2, but since they skipped it, it must have been better somehow, and,
Was that still actually trying to have a serious conversation? I mean, yeah. I get the joke is that he's talking, and, you know, the joke about RoboCop, I have not even known there were 3 of them. I knew about the first one. I knew there was a comic series and a TV series. I didn't realize there was 2 more movies. Apparently, I dodged a bullet on that one. I like how he just walks away and doesn't even pay attention. And so I was like, oh, bugger.
wonder which diehards they have.
I'm going with everything but the first.
All right, men. Today I've
good boss.
acquisitioned you for an exceptionally important task.
What?
These are very special blueprints for a very special arena. Your job is to
What?
clean up this rock and build it to these exact specifications.
Okay, 1, where do they get trees other than ones they make themselves, which I thought were not actually trees, just look like them, but apparently not actually trees. 2, is there an entire economy down here? We just missed it? Apparently, yeah. 3, did they say arena? I mean, I know Devil Artemis is involved in this, and his video skills are, I think the term is batshit insane. Are they building up to a hFIL fight series? I mean, it would be a joke version because I don't think they're going to do serious stuff here, but they've done some other serious adjacent stuff, so maybe serious fights are involved? That'd actually be insane.
Sir, yes,
This is a good
sir.
insane.
Permission to speak?
Granted.
What is this for?
Ah, that is a secret, my normal little friend.
Oh,
I mean, it's an arena,
okay.
so...
Thanks.
Bullfighting?
Kabasikola.
It's cousin Green.
You have 24 hours to complete this task. Can I count on you?
We'll have it done in half the time.
Give or take the other half of the time.
Good. Proceed.
Sir, yes, sir.
Daddy,
Oh, Princess, you can't be here. You don't have a hard hat.
neither do they.
Well, yes, but they're professionals.
All right, mates. First, we gotta
Are
flatten
they?
the land out.
Goldo, we need a steamroller.
Alright, got it.
What?
What are those?
They actually...
Asshole!
He did it! He did the thing! He even said it! Oh, God, it hurts to laugh. I shouldn't laugh. Why did you have to make me do this? I'm so sick. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, I'm going to watch it again. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't, but I'm doing it anyways. And I forgot my mouse keyboard sits, so I can't use commands. Ooh, they even superimposed him on top of everyone else.
What are those?
Oh my God, he actually did it. And a steamroller is Ginyu. Not Ginyu.
All right,
Guru.
fellas, on Recoom 3. Recoom 1, Recoom 2, Recoom 3!
Oh.
Listen, Daddy, now that you're
Professionals
done
at work.
delegating, I was hoping we could have that talk I mentioned earlier.
You know, I would love to, Freeza, but I'm just buried under all this paperwork.
What paperwork?
Oh. Yeah, no, okay, it does kind of look like it'd come off.
There you go, sire.
Very good, Gildo. Makashima.
That could be worse.
I speak.
Don't.
Never mind.
Sorry,
Dude, he's going to get it wrong, and it's going to be much worse the next time.
sweetie, talk later.
But when?
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find the time to find the
arena?
time.
Didn't they find the time to find the time?
Oh, and tell Zarbon to get wood for me. Actually, use the word lumber.
I'm sorry, I've watched enough of Devil Artemis to just notice this as, someone should ask Zarbon to get wood for me. And I even heard in my head, oh my. Oh my God, I just love how done with it he is. Even then, he was meta aware of it. He's like, no, please use the word lumber.
Also, tell Cell I'll be stopping by later for a chat.
Even Raditz?
Oh, hey there, Lord Freeza. Just bringing your father another cup of coffee.
That is a very big cup.
Guess that's what I'm doing today.
Is that new nail? Tell him to come pick the pebbles out of my folds!
Oh God, it burns!
God. Oh. I'm not sure which is worse. The fact that Cell got invited in, or that even Raditz. Probably Cell, but Raditz is just that shit cake topping. I was going to say cherries, like, no. Some people like those, and it's like, no, that doesn't really work. Yeah, I know, some people are weird.
What are they talking about? Are they talking about me?
Yes, probably.
Of course they're talking about me. How dare they? I'm right here. If you have something to say, then
Birthday?
say it to my face.
Birthday arena?
Or what if they're not talking about me? What if he hasn't talked about me all day? Oh, which is worse? And now they're laughing! Which means they're either laughing at me or without me. To hear with this. I'm going to give them a piece of my...
Oh? I just saw something absolutely amazing in the background. They had a step stool for him to go to the window! Oh my God, that is absolutely brilliant. It's a bit of situational humor that you would only really notice if you're not actually paying attention to the main image. And just in the background, maybe on like on a second watch, like, oh, prop comedy. Just he's so short he needs a step stool. They're just really playing that one up with the little part. Is he actually working through his anger?
Hey, Lord Freeza, I borrowed us a copy of Terminator Genesis. You want to hate watch it with me?
I haven't seen that one, but I've heard it made Salvation look, better. That is a thing.
Am I, interrupting anything?
No, I'm just sulking.
Oh, permission to comfort?
Proceed.
Oh.
So, Lord Freeza,
You can just call me Lord.
I don't think that makes it better. For Freeza it does. This is going to sound weird, but considering we're always talking about little in this one and all the little jokes about Freeza, the size difference, they've been next to each other so often in canon Dragon Ball Z, GT. Actually, I don't think Dodoria was ever in GT, now I think about it. Yeah, I kind of always figure, but just seeing them sitting next to each other, there is a significant mass difference here. Especially like this. Huh. I never really realized just how much bigger Dodoria was.
so, Lord, what's got you down in the dumps?
Honestly, it's Cell.
Oh?
Yes. Ever since that insidious insect entered the picture, everything has gotten worse. Between the neglect and insubordination, I feel like I don't even matter anymore. I used to be Queen Bee. Now I'm just Plan B. Beezer.
I know what they're going for, saying that Cell is Plan B, but I'm just saying, if they were also trying to lay in there that Cell is a great way to maybe get rid of planetary life that was unintended, then yes, they made a great reference to that one. I don't think that's where they're going, but I don't think that's where they went. The fact that it actually works that way, though, I'm just going to laugh my ass off.
Now make it better.
Lord, nobody here'd even dream of thinking that but you.
Cell does.
Well,
Cell's an ass.
Maybe it's not about Cell. Maybe it's about you.
How dare you?
All I'm saying is, there ain't no reason you should be letting that green goon get under your skin. You used to rule galaxies. He died on the same rock he was born on.
The same
Twice.
rock I died on.
And there you go, attacking yourself again. You're Lord Freeza. What's he got that you don't?
I'm
Oh. That is the... I like what they just did here. And I'm still trying to use commands on my keyboard, which just died, so I can't do that. That's annoying. What does he have that you don't? And the cut right over here. It's such an obvious thing that without saying a word, you get exactly what it is. Talking to his dad. He's literally jealous of daddy time. And considering we're all kind of filling the blanks that the arena Cold is making is probably for Cell's birthday or something, which I thought was Freeza Day, but whatever. I'm assuming it's for Freeza. And it's probably just roping him in somehow, and it's going to be, cool. And I'm hoping Cell screws it up somehow, intentionally.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be here if you need to talk more. Wonder what Zarbon's up to.
A lot.
Damn you, you chartreuse charlatan. I swear, when I see you next, I'll... Huh?
What?
Daddy? Are you kidding me? Even in the middle of the night? Wait. Daddy?
He's even
What
using the
are
cape.
you up to?
Oh
Lord
my
Freeza,
God.
Dodoria told me you were in a state. I wanted to...
Oh my god, I said lumber!
Oh, that's unrelated.
Of course, they went right back to the, well, they're in our house. They can just do whatever they want. Because the joke was, Cold being nude doesn't matter because they're literally just Ken dolls, but Zarbon isn't, and that was the joke at the end. They literally brought it back to the exact joke they started on. Oh my god. I like when they circle back and reference a previous joke. God damn, I was not expecting that. Oh, do we actually get to hear them?
And the weird thing, they don't even have Die Hard 2, but they have With a Vengeance, which I just think is objectively wrong.
I mean, is it? You know, it didn't even start out as a Die Hard script.
Really?
Which I think is to its benefit. And would you really call it worse than 2?
Well, it's certainly not as good as 1.
Well, obviously. So is this really all you wanted to talk about?
Yes.
Has this ever happened to you?
Yeah, you just watched it happen.
Sounds like you need Raycon's everyday
just what?
earbuds. They're water resistant.
If there's one thing I know, it's whenever Team 4-Star does a Raycon commercial, they decide to push just how far a company's willing to let them go. And I'm always interested. Also, did he just say he washed his ass? Oh, that's what they fell in. Oh, no.
Sweat resistant. And their custom gel tips fit snugly.
That was a sweat rag he dropped on it. I know it's just water, it's just an ad, but oh god, just thinking that for a second. Oh, it's a good thing I'm not also sick right now, and that would actually make me feel nauseous thinking about it. Oh, yeah, if that was the case, I would really consider having recorded this today. Bad idea. It's a good thing I didn't.
And comfortably. And all for half the price of competing brands. It's no wonder they have over 50,000 5-star reviews.
I like to use my Raycon earbuds when I'm
Well, that is a
getting
very convincing
swole.
Photoshop.
That's me on screen right now. Look at that arm.
Yes,
Wow,
I too have
now
that
look
same
at this
body.
arm.
With
Yeah,
the
pretty
same
cool,
face.
right? That's
Even
me.
the glasses, yes.
That
I can
is
definitely do that. And the
definitely-
tattoos that are definitely
that's
there,
me.
yes.
To get 15% off your own pair, just go to buyraycon.com/Team 4-Star. That's
I know it's
buyraycon.com/Team 4-Star. Now go
90s
before
or
this great
probably more
deal
like 90s
disappears.
commercials. And it just keeps getting blurrier as they go. Oh my god. Are they going to do the screen tear or... Okay, now it's just getting weird. And that was Zarbon giving it his all. He just really had a hard job to accomplish, and he delivered the wood. Also the lumber. I'm sorry, I just... it's both a reference to what I thought initially, the Cold being nude, but also because they draw back to asking Zarbon for wood. It's literally 2 references to earlier in the episode pulled forward to the vinyl joke. And then there's that freaking ad they did at the end, which is... It fits so well with the overly stereotypical, really straightforward ads you would see in the 90s. Like, buy now, hiss, this, my, yes, good, buy. Where you don't even know what they're saying half the time because the audio quality was horrible. You see it on like the old screen TVs. It's basically the kind of infomercial you see when you're hyped up on cold meds. You can guess why my mind went to this one immediately as a metaphor. And you're sitting down at the couch as a kid and you have no idea what's going on. It's like, pretty lights, and you just see this going in the background. It's like the most terrifying shit ever because there's no idea going on what's happening because you have no idea the context, and you're just out of your mind on meds going... It's basically that commercial. It's the 90s fever dream commercial you get when you wake up in the middle of the night in that situation. And they, honestly, they nailed it in all of the worst possible ways. I really wish they hadn't done that sweat rag. That actually was painful to watch. I think that will feature prominently in nightmares, but only the ones I don't remember if I'm lucky. But yeah, if you haven't already, there's a link below to the original video. Hit it up. That was pretty freaking amazing. And they hit a lot of little jokes in the background. Of course, I caught the stool, but there's probably tons more I missed because I'm me. I do that. So if there's anything else you caught, let me know. And I'll see about fixing up my keyboard so I can actually go to those whenever people give me a link, which I don't need my keyboard to do because I can just click whenever they give me a timestamp. Huh. Tech. I do that occasionally. Just not today, apparently. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.